However, you may purchase male or female slaves from among the foreigners who live among you. You may also purchase the children of such resident foreigners, including those who have been born in your land. You may treat them as your property, passing them on to your children as a permanent inheritance. You may treat your slaves like this. Leviticus 25:44 through 46. Slaves, obey your earthly masters with deep respect and fear. Serve them sincerely as you would serve Christ. Ephesians 6:5. Christians who are slaves should give their masters full respect so that the name of God and His teaching will not be shamed. If your master is a Christian, that is no excuse for being disrespectful. You should work all the harder because you are helping another believe by your efforts. Teach these truths, Timothy, and encourage everyone to obey them. 1 Timothy 6:1 through 2. The servant will be severely punished, for though he knew his duty, he refused to do it. But people who are not aware of what they are doing wrong will be punished only lightly. Much is required from those whom much is given, and much more is required from those whom much more is given. Luke 12:47 through 48. In the 19th century, the Bible was used largely in the support of a pro-slavery ideology. Verses such as the ones you have just heard were preached and utilized in order to justify slavery, as well as encourage its growth and support. Along with the utilization of the Bible, many influential people spoke out in favor of slavery. James Henry Hammond, a wealthy Southern plantation owner, used the mudsill theory to encourage a pro-slavery ideology. This theory supports a hierarchical system, as it states that there must always be, and always has been, a lower class for the upper class to rest upon. James Henry Hammond described this theory to justify slavery by saying that we needed a higher and lower class to move civilization forward. This idea of progressing civilization was influential because at the time, many people were afraid of the nation collapsing. In 1837, John C. Calhoun gave a speech in the United States Senate advocating the positive good theory of slavery, declaring that slavery was instead of an evil, a good, a positive good. Positive good theorists believed that slavery, with its strict and unchanging social hierarchy, made for a more stable society than that of the northern states, where wage laborers of diverse backgrounds engaged actively in democratic politics. William Joseph Harper, a jurist, politician, and social and political theorist from South Carolina, supported the claims made by Calhoun and Hammond in his memoir on slavery. Harper's central idea was that slavery anticipates the benefits of civilization and slows the evils of civilization. He assessed other nations around the world to confirm this point of view. He stated that non-slaveholding civilizations in northern climates such as Great Britain were fractured by inequality, political radicalism, and other dangers. Meanwhile, non-slaveholding civilizations in more southerly areas such as Spain, Italy, and Mexico were rapidly slipping into degeneracy and barbarism. Harper then goes on to state that the slaveholding countries such as the United States, Brazil, and Cuba were seen as making favorable progress. The differing views on slavery, as well as the passionate supporters of either side, are some of the reasons which helped spark the American Civil War.